none of this is possible if you have your data on paper in spreadsheets. So again, think how you come to work. You are in your usual place of work, whether it's a control room or a conveyor line, whatever. You know your process, and now there is a clipboard. And on that clipboard is a piece of paper where you're supposed to write down what you did, when, all those parameters. Well, guess what? If that clipboard never makes it into the digital form, the AI chatbot that can help you will not be able to help you because it doesn't know about that information. So everything must be digital. We should look around our workplace, find what we're still doing on paper, and talk to our supervisors and ask them to invest into going digital. Everything must be in the systems. That's the first step. Even when we're talking about, in some places I've seen, actually in a lot of places, people have replaced paper with Excel. That needs to be replaced too. It's very important. That is digital paper. It's still kind of like paper because there's a lot of places where capturing data in Excel can go wrong and you will not be able to pull it up with high degree of reliability as you would in normal software systems. So Excel, most of the time, is highly susceptible to people filling it out incorrectly. There are features that give you data protection, data validation, and only about 1% of business users actually use that because they are very clumsy. They're hard to use. They're okay, not too hard to set up, but usually they're not very user-friendly. And so people forego that part. They just release the spreadsheet and say, oh yeah, hey Joe, just fill that out every day. And people can write whatever they want, wherever they want, and now this data stops making sense. So we're talking about going digital in the sense of pushing to get data off of paper and off of these spreadsheets that you fill out every day into systems that are going to store this data in databases. When it's stored, there is now sanity around all this and validation. And when the data is validated, you know it can be relied on. When it can be relied on, it can be used to help you. What good is it to be able to write down something that makes no sense to anybody in the system if you are then trying to ask this artificial intelligence to look at your data and help you figure out your next steps? This is how I'm trying to connect the dots, guys and gals. You all know that you've come to work many times and scribbled something on that clipboard. Well, if you don't care about who's going to use that, your scribbles, down the road, sure, fire away, scribble some more. But now, if you understand that you are the ultimate beneficiary of what you write down, of what you type in, of what you say to the system, of what button you click, now it should ring the bell and you should understand, yeah, I should actually put in data with high quality because I'm going to be the beneficiary, because that chatbot is going to look at it and tell me what the next step is when I'm lost. So this is where it all comes together. This is the perfect time to get things right.